close my eyes, it all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, I know I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers, I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party, cause I remember how much you love to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done.
Music Access.
What up, guys? Here we go. We're starting up the second hour of Music Access with me, Aron of New East. In the second hour today, we're going to keep tabs on which celebrities are following whom, which celebrities are the hottest on SNS with who's following now. Ben will join us in the studio for that in just a bit. If you have any questions, comments, or song requests, please let me know. Just click www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess and leave me a message on our Music Access message board. After listening to a song, we'll come back with Ben for Who's Following Now. The next song was requested by Tanya Ugalde from Mexico, and she requested Action by New East.
봐도 티가 나 들려 툭 하면 티가 나 절대로 튀지 말라고 말해줬을 텐데 왜 나빠 너보다 잘했어 들려 똑같지 않았어 멋대로 손가락질은 말라고 말했을 텐데 I don't care I don't care 넌 나 따라해 따라해 하나같이 똑같아 보여 지겨워 지겨워 재미없게 왜 이래 세차 속에 새처럼 너를 안에 가둬두지 마 어서 일어나 Ready 끝내줄게 액션 Ready 쓰러지게 액션 눈치 볼 거 없잖아 빛이 나고 있잖아 끝내주는 쇼타임 Ready 너만이 쇼타임 세상이 놀랍게 네가 누군지 날 보여줘 Stand up Yeah, don't go away Baby action Take action 넌 나빠 멋대로 하잖아 들려 될 대로 가잖아 절대로 튀지 말라고 말해줬을 텐데 왜 나빠 멋을 좀 알았어 들려 겁내지 않았어 내게 손가락질은 말라고 말했을 텐데 I don't care I don't care 넌 나 따라해 하나같이 똑같아 보여 지겨워 재미없게 왜 이래 세차 속의 새처럼 너를 안에 가둬두지 마 어서 일어나 Ready 끝내줄게 액션 Ready 쓰러지게 액션 눈치 볼 거 없잖아 빛이 나고 있잖아 끝내주는 쇼타임 Ready 너만이 쇼타임 wait on the victim of conformity, press down on all fours. Stand up, fight back, the world is ready. 끝내줄게 action. 빛을 꺼지게 action. 눈치 볼 거 없잖아. 빛이 나고 있잖아. 끝내주는 showtime. 되게 너만의 showtime. 세상이 놀랍게. 네가 누군지 날 보여줘.
Everyone is on SNS these days, even our top celebs. If you look at their SNS, we can see their personal connections. So let's find out which star is following who with Who's Following Now. Hi, Ben. Welcome back to the studio.
What's up?
I guess, can you give your intro or whatever to our listeners, you know, for those who are tuning in for the first time today?
Yeah, my name is Ben, or Benjamin, actually, as my name is known in Korean.
Right.
I'm a Korean language student in Seoul, at Seoul National University, and I've been living in Korea for over 4 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I originally came as an elementary school English teacher.
Oh, okay.
And I've been living in Gangnam, and here we are.
Here
I have
we
the
are, guys.
greatest job in the world and the greatest listeners.
All right, guys. As most of you may or may not know, Ben actually just came back from abroad. Can you let our listeners know where you went and why?
Absolutely. I was in Japan,
Japan.
and it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
I was in Nagoya,
Oh.
Osaka, and Kyoto.
Oh, okay.
Have you been to any of those cities?
You know, I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. I've been to Japan a lot, but I'm not sure where I've been. But actually, next month we have a concert in Nagoya going on. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that
So
sounds great.
It's gonna be fun.
I
then.
have some friends there, and
Oh, really?
I'll be sure and let them know about
Yeah,
your
yeah,
show.
yeah, for
you
sure, yeah.
you have some fans there.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
explaining about the show, and you have some new listeners now.
Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool.
But Japan is great. You know, when you go to Japan, you notice the little differences. Like little things are different than in Korea or
Right.
our home country. For example, one of the first things I noticed was when you go to the bathroom, they have a very special device to help you there. And at first, I didn't know what it was, and I pushed the button, and I got a very nice surprise. But I had to look it up because we don't really have them in America, or
Yeah.
sometimes they have in Korea. I've noticed them.
Yeah.
It's called a bidet.
a bit. Yeah.
A bidet. Yeah, I had no idea what it was, so I learned a new English word, right? But anyways, when I'm so used to it now, you know, now I came back and I'm like, oh, okay, I have to use tissue and all these things, and I missed the bidet. But but Japan is great. The food is good too.
Oh, okay.
I had some wonderful sushi.
You did.
Yes.
Oh, I'm a big fan of sushi.
And you see a lot of really cool things in Japan that you just can't see in other countries.
Yeah. Japan is very very unique.
It's very unique.
Yeah.
We were driving on the interstate,
Right.
and we went through a building.
Huh?
Yeah.
Went to a building.
We drove through a building.
Huh.
Apparently, I think it was Osaka. We were passing through Osaka,
Right.
and apparently, the highway company and the company building a building there, they got into some sort of tiff, over some sort of disagreement over who has the right to build there. And the compromise was that the first floor will be a tunnel.
Oh.
And the interstate passes. I kid you not, the interstate passes right under the building. So if second floor up, it's offices.
Oh, that's cool. That's dope.
You just see all kinds of unique things there.
Oh, I mean, besides that, did you do anything fun in Japan? Anything
did.
memorable?
I did. I went to a baseball game in Osaka. I saw the Buffaloes, and they were playing Yokohama.
Oh, I know Japan's like huge on like the baseball.
They
scene.
love
Like,
baseball.
Yeah.
And you know, I love going to baseball in Korea, but it was really cool. You know, they have a dome there. It was in a dome, and I've never been to a dome before. Like I've never seen a sporting event in something like that. It's so cool. Yeah.
And you know, I'm curious. Is there any other trip that you took that you know that's been the most memorable trip ever? Like for you?
You know what? Actually, there is a really special trip that I took one time. I went to the Florida Keys.
Oh.
Now, if you don't know what the Florida Keys are, it's this island chain. Down on the southern tip below Miami. It's this chain of islands
Right.
that extends southward. It's really close to Cuba actually. So what you do to get there, you have to fly into Miami Airport,
Right.
and then you take this special road that it's like this 2-lane road that drives through all the islands. There's like 30 islands, I think, or something. Maybe more. And you just drive all the way down, and the furthest one is Key West.
Right.
So I took a really special trip there with like my high school buddies a few 2 years ago.
Oh, that must have been amazing.
Oh man, and we rented a house. And
wow.
we had a boat that came with the house.
Wow.
And it was just this little tug, like something you'd see in a bathtub. Right. But we went out into the open ocean, of course. I don't know what we were thinking, right? So we get out there, and suddenly my friend stands up, and the seat caves in, and we start taking on water. We're sinking in the middle of the ocean, and we had to. Luckily, we were frantically trying to plug the hole, but luckily we survived. And we were able to fix it, and somebody towed us in, and we did not die, and I'm very thankful for that.
You know, I'm curious how's the view over there? Like I
Oh
can
my
imagine,
goodness.
like beautiful.
Well, like I said, there's that 2-lane road, and it's very slow road, and it kind of, it's not an expressway. You have to go a little bit slow, but it's worth it.
The scenery.
The scenery is just breathtaking. It looks, it's like all this shallow, crystal blue water.
Wow.
And you just enjoy the drive, and you just surrender. It's awesome. I recommend going there.
That is amazing. You know what? Actually, I might go there next time.
I think you need a vacation now.
I need a vacation. All right, guys. Last week, Ben gave us a hint for the person of this week, but left us hanging. So it is time to reveal this week's star for Who's Following Now. Before we do that, what were last week's hints? One more time, Ben?
Hint number 1. She was a villain in 2006's movie Smokin' Aces.
Okay.
And 2, she made $25 million endorsing vitamin water.
Wow.
3, I keep falling in and out of love with this singer.
Oh, right.
I think you know.
I think I know. Can you reveal it to our listeners?
It is the one and only Alicia Keys.
Wow.
She was born Alicia Aguelo Cook on January 25th, 1981.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's a little older than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, everybody remembers her debut. That song, Fallen, right?
Yeah.
It's just so iconic. But actually, that was a long time ago. I think it was 2001, I think, is when that came out.
It's been a while. Huh. That's weird. Anyways, I guess can you give us a little more background detail?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so she worked as a singer in Manhattan's famous Hell's Kitchen before her debut, and she was born and raised there. Okay. Her debut album, Songs in A Minor, was a commercial success, selling over 12 million copies worldwide.
Wow.
She became the best-selling new artist and best-selling R&B artist of 2001.
Wow.
The album earned 5 Grammy Awards in 2002, including Best New Artist and Song of the Year for Fallen.
Wow.
So she has quite a resume.
That's pretty amazing.
And she's a very beautiful woman as well.
She is. Alicia Keys is hot. Sorry, guys. She's gorgeous. I think Alicia Keys is gorgeous, guys.
You just can't help it, huh?
I'm sorry, Alicia Keys.
She's one of those women you gotta say it.
I hope you don't take any offense to what I just said. I apologize.
I don't think anybody will be offended. I think everybody understands that very clearly.
Yeah, definitely. And she's a really talented artist. And I'm curious, what is she up to these days?
Well, right now, she is in the middle of a tour in Europe.
Wow,
Yeah.
European tour.
European tour.
Oh.
And on her Twitter account, she just put up a picture of a really beautiful farm in Belfast, which is Northern Ireland.
Right.
And this week she played in Liverpool, Newcastle, and I believe it was London. I think she had a show or two in London.
Wow.
And, I love soccer. I love Premier League. So I'm kind of like following all the teams, the countries or the cities with the teams I like,
Yeah.
So she was in Liverpool. I love the city. I love that city, Liverpool. It's so much fun there. And I just wish I could have been at that show. I bet that was amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
But she really interacts with her fans very, very well on Twitter. And, as soon as the show's over, she'll retweet like her fans are giving her praise, like, thank you for, singing